Hi there, traders. It's Chris Keene from Keene FX. I'm just going to give you a short rundown of how I've been trading recently, and it's mostly based on a breakout strategy. It has its dull, boring weeks like it has the beginning of this week's, but it has been extremely profitable so far this year. And let's just take a look at today's trading, and I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm looking at and how I'm doing it. First is we'll just look at the majors. Everybody knows that New Zealand has been popping higher, broke above the 0.382 fib today, and that in effect has brought the Great Britain, New Zealand, Euro New Zealand for a ride with it, and the Aussie, which a lot of people actually were thinking that could reverse lately. Now, the interesting about the Aussie is the Aussie hasn't had the momentum higher that the other pairs have on this bounce that we've seen over the last few weeks, where you can see like the Great Britain pound and the euro have moved quite higher. So what I'm looking for, you can see past, well, actually the pound's in an interesting situation because it broke the 50 fib, but it's finding a little bit of congestion right here at the 0.618 fib at 168.84. So we'll see what happens there right now. Anyways, this is what I've been looking for and how I've been trading. And you have to look at this trading strategy. You have days and days of complete boredom, but the reward when things do work out is can be quite lucrative. You can see in the Euro New Zealand, well, if we look on a bigger one, this is one that we're definitely keeping our eyes on because you can see it been stuck in a triangle, and it broke through that triangle this morning, and we had a confirmation on the 4-hour close. But what I was more importantly looking at is on the 15-minute chart. All I do is basically set a breakout pattern, which traces the trading through Asian trading, and then it comes around at 4 o'clock Eastern time. 4 o'clock Eastern time which is kind of a pain because you have to get up very early to do this trading strategy. We get a breakout there, and you can see you just go short there at 164.72 in that cross. And what I initially look is to move up about 50 pips to set my trades to break even and let them ride into the close of Eastern time, or if we get a switch over in the GAN or the MAC cross here, and then I'll close the trade out, and alongside hold it every 4 o'clock p.m. basically the New York close. So you can see in this pair you go short at 164.73, break even right here relatively quickly, and I'm locking in 50 pips also at that time, and then I just let the remainder cushion along, and we'll see how that one closes out at the end of the day. Same thing with the Great Britain, New Zealand. You're looking for a breakout, and we had quite a few breakouts today. It's not always the case. Quite often you can see almost all the pairs sit inside their range, but we also had the data and so forth. And in this pair, though, you'd have to wait until 4:30 to release a GDP because I don't like the front run. I'm not psychic. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, look, this came right in line, and it caused quite a drop in the pound, which brought the rest of the majors along with it. Well, which brought the exotic crosses here along with it. You can see that you get in at 191, you almost immediately, or not almost immediately, by the time most people are getting up at 6:30, you already break even, then you're just letting it ride. And you can see it came down here with a low of 189.93, which was let you get out, so you'd be plus 150 pips on that. And in the Euro odd, we also had a move in this pair, but you can see we just had a bit of consolidation after that. So all in all, you can see that all in all with the trades here, I bet that trade will probably end up closing out about break even. And in the Great Britain, New Zealand, you can see the same thing. We get a nice breakout there. I mean, the Great Britain odd. You can see that we get the breakout there at 4:30, but we didn't get the proper signals too, and it's a little bit too late here when we get our move at 168.87. And I would actually still take that trade though, because this pair has a tendency to move when it actually gets some legs bonded. So you end up getting 50 pips. I would know you don't end up getting 50 pips. 166.87. You can see the cross moves down, and I would actually close the first part up right here, right about break even, and then we're just consolidating for the rest of the day. The Euro JPY, same thing, consolidation, new trade. End up losing a few pips here and there. And the Great Britain JPY, though, once again, this trade turns out to be quite lucrative. Get in at 153.01. And you can see the cross goes through 50 pips, and then you're just letting it ride until 4 o'clock. And it looks like it's about to close right here, right now, at the end of those 15-minute candles, which will be around 2:15. So it's an interesting strategy on trading, and it has worked very well. I mean, in the second week, this strategy alone brought me in about 1,100 pips in 1 week. But then for the last 2 weeks, it's been relatively quiet. So you just need to have some patience and the breakout strategies have been working spectacularly so far this year. Giving everybody an update of what I'm looking at and what trades I'm focusing on so far into this slow summer trading. Everybody, good luck trading and have a great summer.